Alright, hey, what's up, Nakama's Nation? It is your man, Nakama's Warrior. And today we got another fast food breakfast review for you guys. So today, as I posted on my community post on YouTube, bagels are back on the menu at McDonald's. And this is what we picked up this morning. We got ourselves the this is the steak and egg breakfast bagel meal at McDonald's. Now, McDonald's in the past did have bagel sandwiches on their menu, and I do remember there was, I think, a sausage and egg one, a steak and egg one, what we got here, and then we got, I think there was just one with bacon and egg as well. I'm not 100% sure on that, but they are back on the menu, and I'm super stoked because for some odd reason, I never did have this when they were a regular menu item. I actually, this is the first time I've ever had a bagel at McDonald's or even a bagel sandwich. So, I think, well, that's not true. I think I had the bagel sandwiches at Tim Hortons, which we need to do on this channel. We do need to do Tim Hortons here. Anyway, let's get into the meat of this. Basically, what the bagel sandwich consists of is a steak patty, egg, supposedly there's onion, but there's onion on there, and cheese normally, but as we all know, I seem to get my breakfast sandwiches without cheese. My lunch and dinner stuff, I seem to be okay with that, but of course you get your typical hash brown patty, which isn't, it's a McDonald's hash brown. We've talked about this enough on here. As good as it's getting. So, it's a decent size. Let me get a little closer with you guys. For a breakfast sandwich, it's decent size. It's not terrible. It actually looks half decent. Like, let's try to hold it up, and that's pretty good. It's pretty good size for a bagel. It's a bagel. So on it comes, and then of course, they grill the bagel, and then you get your normal, traditional, I already see the first problem with this. You get your normal breakfast sandwich egg. Now, supposedly there's onions on here. Now, I don't know if they just skimped on mine, but I do not call that putting onion on my sandwich. There's barely any onion there. Even on the steak part, there's barely any onion on there. The heck. At least we can try the steak real quick. And it doesn't really taste like steak. That just tastes that tastes kind of like just a regular hamburger, like a thicker hamburger. Anyway, let's give this a shot. So, is McDonald's bagel sandwich, at least the steak and egg variant, worth your money? Let's find out. I like this more than I like the breakfast Baconator. I would definitely customize this. If I was going to order this again, I would definitely add bacon to it, or at least try to maybe extra onion. This isn't bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. It's good. It's in the middle. I definitely think that this could have been better. Maybe if the steak patty was a little bit bigger or thicker. Because again, it just tastes like a thick McDonald's hamburger. It's, they take the hamburger that McDonald's uses for their burgers, just reshaped it, made it a little bit thicker, and called it steak. really no smell to it. So, I mean, it's not bad. Like I said, it's good. I mean, I think I would add stuff to it. I would definitely add extra onion or bacon to it or something just to kind of make it a little more filling. I mean, for a bagel sandwich, you kind of want a little bit of filling in there. When the egg is thicker than the meat, that's when I'm like, okay, yeah, actually, I can show you. The egg is actually legitimately thicker than the meat. And that's when and that's what it looks like, on the inside there. This could have been better. This was about $6. It ended up being $6 for just a sandwich, and then like you get a meal for $3 more. So this wasn't a cheap breakfast meal, Definitely though, which leads me to the question: would I recommend this? Let me take one more bite just to really, cement this deal here. Mm. It tastes a lot better when it gets to the onion. So maybe the secret is to order extra onions. But that being said, let's break this down, I guess. The bagel is good. It's a toasted bagel, which is always a winner in my book. I think that a toasted bagel is always fantastic, especially first thing in the morning. A little bit of butter or jelly on there. Maybe I'm not a big cream cheese eater, so if you like cream cheese on your bagel, by all means, go for it. I'm gonna say it's a typical McDonald's breakfast sandwich egg. You've seen one, you've seen them all, and I think that like I said about the beef patty, the steak, it feels like it's just an extra thick hamburger patty. This could have been a lot better. This could have been and should have been a lot fucking better. And I think the problem was, it's almost like when they get the McRib. It's like, it's not real rib, but you're still excited and you're like, oh, it's a McRib. It's a novelty thing. And I think that that's what this should be. It's a novelty thing. It's like the breakfast equivalent of a McRib, where maybe I would get this once in a blue moon. Like if I had some extra cash, or if I was just like, oh yeah, I'm really craving this thing. But if I was gonna go to McDonald's for breakfast, I probably would not go out of my way to order this. It's a good sandwich. It really is. I recommend it if you like bagels, or if you just want something that's not as greasy as the biscuit or the McGriddle, where you want something, because I will give it that. It's a lot less greasier. It's a less greasier sandwich. I did enjoy the onion aspect to it. Again, I cannot emphasize this enough. Or if you're going to order this thing, I recommend getting extra onions on there. Just more onion, more onion, more onion. Because that's where I think it really gets its flavor. Do I think? Ooh. It was better than the Breakfast Baconator. Not as good as the Burger King croissant. I'm actually going to put this probably above the Breakfast Baconator for sure, and above the Crunchwrap. I think that McDonald's, they do good breakfast sandwiches. I will admit that. They do. I've never really had a bad breakfast sandwich out of there. But I think this was probably, like I said, the bagel was cool. I really liked the bagel. And if I was going to, I keep saying, add more stuff to it. I'd get extra onion. I'd probably put bacon on there. Hell, I'd probably even throw a sausage patty on there just to have the double meat. Or an extra steak patty on there. Make it more filling. Make it like a bigger, heartier sandwich. Because you would think something like a bagel sandwich, it's got to be big and filling. Because it's a bagel. A bagel itself is kind of filling. So you really need to have a bagel. For a bagel sandwich, you really got to make sure it's loaded. And I felt like it just wasn't that loaded. But, I know I say but a lot. I'm a butaholic. I did enjoy it. This wasn't bad. This wasn't The worst sandwich we've ever had. Oh, excuse me. Could have been a lot better. You know what? I'm going to see if it's better because I'm going to add my hash brown to this. Okay, we're going to put the hash brown on there. And that way it would get like a little bit of kind of a crunch. Considering that one of our future episodes is menu hacks. No, that's going to be a fun one. The reason why we're taking so long with that one is we actually have to figure out what the actual correct way, like, to do some of these are. Like, I think one of them was the McGangbang, and we're like, we know what it is. A McGangbang is just a McChicken stuffed in between a double cheeseburger, but do you just take the chicken patty, or do you take the whole sandwich? We'll find out now, won't we? So, okay, now this is what it should look like, where it's nice and pretty thick. So let's go ahead and try this. Even with the hash brown, it still needs more meat. This thing needs, you know what this would have been great with? Shaved steak. That's exactly how I would have done this. Not with like a steak patty, but you get like shaved steak. Ooh, that would have been so good. If I was going to create my own steak and egg breakfast sandwich, that's exactly how I would do it. Razor thin, paper thin steak. Just like, you know, like like a Tubby's or a steak sandwich at like Jersey Mike's. Like that. Pile that bad boy. Chef's kiss. I also think it would have been better if you put like the the egg McMuffin egg, like not like the scrambled egg, but the fried egg. That would have been way better. I feel like there was a lot of missed opportunities with the bagel sandwich here at McDonald's. I think if they ever were to do it right, I think I would call it like the bagel sandwich deluxe, where you just double everything, and that would be fine. Double your meat, double the onions. Definitely double the onions on here, regardless. But, ooh, I am gonna say bye. It's, you know what? It's recommended. I'm gonna say if you're hungry enough, go get the steak and egg and cheese bagel sandwich at McDonald's. If it is an LTO, which is a limited time offer, I would say just go get it while you still can. And if it's back permanently, I'd say maybe try it once for the novelty of it. And that's how I feel. Like, I do feel like stuff like this is novelty stuff. And as much as I like that, it's like Taco Bell's Double XL's grilled stuffed steak burrito, my favorite LTO of all time. I still think that this would have been, that's what this could have been. Double stuffed bagel sandwich. Anyway, it was good. I wish I could have enjoyed it more, but it was good. I don't feel terrible for purchasing it. I did try to use the app, because on the app sometimes you get buy one get one free deals, and you can't use it to get the bagel sandwich. So if you're trying to take that route, it's not going to work. At least it didn't for me. So you're going to have to pay for this up front and all out. Anyway, if you like this video and you like the content I do, the food reviews, make sure you leave a comment, give this video a thumbs up, make sure you subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell so you know every time I upload. Go give this a shot if you're really that interested in it. I think that it is worth at least giving. It's one of that's exactly what I could say. It's worth a one-time around, and if you liked it that much, go back for it. But if it's like, it was like it's okay, or it was good, but it's not what I would want again, skip it. It's one of those. Anyway, my name is Nakama's Warrior. Thank you for hanging out with me this morning. The next couple videos for the food reviews are going to be coming out regularly. A little bit more regularly, I should say. We do have about 4 or 5 episodes planned. We do have the Thanksgiving holiday coming up, and I am going to be doing content during that period too. So I'm definitely going to be trying my best to make this work. The next couple videos are going to be menu hacks. So if you guys have any really cool menu hacks you want me to try, make sure you leave them in the comment section. We're definitely trying to do the authentic version of the McGangbang. What was the other one? The Air, Land, and Sea Burger. Taco Bell has the Everything Burrito, the Superman Burrito. We have a couple pizza ones that I want to try because I think that'd be fun. I know menu hacks at pizza places can be a little bit hard, but we're going to try to make it work. And I think we got a couple that involve White Castles. Anyway, my name is Nakama's Warrior. Thank you for watching my video. Have a great day. I'll see you guys in the next one.